Welcome back, I'm Sean, and today we're checking out one of Edifier's latest open-ear headphones that is designed beautifully, has good sound, and a feature that most headphones in this genre doesn't have. So let's check it out.
It's like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be.
So the Edifier Comfo Run today is sent over to me by Edifier for a review, but this is not a sponsored post and my review will be based on my honest and unbiased opinion. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any future tech reviews. So the Comfo Run retails for about $73 or about 349 Malaysian ringgit, and it is priced very competitively, especially in the realm of open ear or bone conduction series of headphones, and you can definitely compete with bigger brands like Shox or Nineka. So if you're interested in buying one, do check out my links below. So starting off with the design, I must say that Edifier did a fantastic job here with the build quality, the design, the finishing. Everything here feels really premium, extremely polished and well built, so let's go through it. So for starters, you get a very flexible neckband that flexes and moves around freely with you. What I find interesting here is that depending on your headrest and how you sit on your chair, if you angle the headphones a little bit lower, it doesn't interfere with your headrest, but if your headrest touches the band, it does push the headphones forward a little bit, but still pretty comfortable. So the entire headphone is made of this soft material, a little rubbery feeling, and has a very nice feel to it. Very high quality, very polished materials, and on each side you're gonna get the Edifier branding right over here. And at the right side here, this is where you're gonna get 3 buttons to control your headphones from, which is very easy. At the bottom here, you're gonna get your magnetic charging port to charge the headphones up. I kind of would prefer a Type-C port, but I do understand that having a flap disc compromise water resistant of these headphones, so this is something that we need to live with for a while. And as for the speaker unit, you're going to get an extremely soft ear hook, very comfortable to wear even with glasses on. It doesn't adjust to a specific shape like the Nineka Runner Diver 2, but it gives you a very snug and secure feel when wearing them. On the speaker unit itself, this is where you get the nice Edifier branding on a glossy plastic, and inside you get a beautifully designed grille that hides the 16.2mm dynamic driver that pumps out really nice sounding audio. And if you look at the top of each of the speaker, you're also going to see the mic port that is meticulously designed. Well, the good thing about open ear headphones is that it doesn't tickle you at any volumes, unlike bone conduction headphones, and the sound quality is top notch as compared to bone conduction headphones, but you won't get the ear protection quality that bone conduction headphone provides. So battery on the Comfo Run is fantastic, coming in at a good 17 hours of battery life when you use it at about 60% volume. However, most times I'm hovering around the 80% mark and above, so do expect some drop in battery life when you use it at higher volumes, and we'll talk a little bit about volume shortly. So the headphones has a quick charging feature, so 15 minutes of charge will give you 5 hours of playback. Charging the headphones up from empty takes a very quick 1 hour. So volume wise, you're not going to get the loudest performance here, and it really depends on the type of music that you play and how it was produced. So for example, if I play most of Taylor Swift's songs on Apple Music, it doesn't get too loud, and for most of her songs, I get to a comfortable listening volume at about 60%, and honestly, playing at 100% doesn't feel too loud as well. Moving to an instrumental album like The Piano Bar by John Flame, I get to a comfortable volume at about 40 to 50% and a decently loud volume at about 90%, and I still have room to go up to about 100%. It's not a big difference, but you definitely hear a difference in volume with different artists and how their music is produced. So feature here is pretty good as well, and you're going to get a Bluetooth 5.3 chipset that supports both the AAC and SBC codec. Not so common on Edifier products to have AAC, but this one has it. You're also going to get a good IP55 water resistant rating that gives you a good dust, sweat and water resistance, so you can use these headphones under the rain for your runs and it will work perfectly fine. But take note that these headphones are not meant for swimming, so please don't submerge them. So another feature that you get with these headphones is a pedometer feature, so you can use it to track your steps when you are running. It would be nice if this is integrated into Google Fit, or maybe has a built-in GPS chip to track your locations as you run, so you don't have to bring your phone out. But that won't work because these headphones also don't come with built-in storage or any MP3 feature, so that's a no-go for me. And in my opinion, as long as you're making a headphone with sports purposes or any open style earbuds, it would be nice to have an MP3 feature so you can just go out and run without your phone. Finally, there is also no multi-point connectivity on these headphones. So with all of the new Edifier headphones and speakers, you're going to get to use the Edifier Connex app with the X, and it's the new app that newer Edifier products will connect to, so similar to the QR65, the NeoBuds Pro 2, as well as several other Edifier earbuds. So the controls here are extremely simple, and you get the image of your headphones and the battery percentage of the headphones, an EQ selector that you can configure between classic as well as bass mode, just two of them, and also a gaming mode on or off. But I feel Edifier could have made the toggle out on the front page itself rather than having to go into a separate menu just to toggle gaming mode. So apart from that, you can also go into the settings to access the pedometer feature, which you can start and it will track your steps for that particular run. And as mentioned, it's a simple tracker. It doesn't sync into your Google Feed or any health apps at the moment, and there is also no onboard GPS to track your runs. So when it comes to sound quality on these headphones, these are very pleasing to the ears, very high resolution and sharp, which I particularly enjoy. So Edifier says that these headphones come with a bass boost EQ that we spoke about earlier, and when you enable this, the headphones definitely sound a lot more dynamic when compared to the classic EQ. In classic mode, bass is very weak and sounds really flat, but when you turn it on to bass boost mode, you get like a 20% improvement in bass performance. Nothing too amazing here, and I think there must be a way to tune this to be a little bit more bass heavy, but that would probably destroy the clarity of these headphones, so I think this is a good balance that Edifier can find. Vocals and the mid frequencies, I would say, is the best feature of these headphones because they sound really good with very good clarity, no muffling and no recess. Both male and female vocals sound really good with this. I noticed one thing, comparing music with different instruments, the best sounding instrument when using these headphones is actually piano. Others kind of don't feel as exciting, but piano somehow sounds fantastic on these headphones. Highs here is decent, not the best sounding highs, not the cleanest as well, but for most use cases, I think these sound really good, especially considering these are open style headphones. So all in all, very good sounding headphones, and if you compare it to any bone conduction headphones on the market, this headphone still smokes any of them. So this is a test to see if the Edifier Comfo Run is a good headphones for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So latency performance here is good, and Edifier rate these at 80 milliseconds, which is fast but not as fast as some earbuds or dongle, but still really usable for games like PUBG and watching movies. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. So far, I think this is a really good and high quality open ear headphones, and comes with pretty good sound signature as well, and has an innovative pedometer feature. I wish there will be future integration of GPS in the sports headphones as well as MP3 mode to ensure that you really don't have to bring your phone out for your run. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.